Hey everyone, welcome. I just wanted to do a collective reading for the week of April 24th to April 30th. There might be a message in here for you. You never know what could come out that could affect your life. Anything of inspiration or advice may come through, but let's get started. So, the card that I pulled from my postcards from Spirit deck says, Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good idea. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part of it, everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so much. Okay, so that's what this card says. Pretty much meaning, you can't control everything, all right? And you can't control people around you. You can't control every situation. The only thing that you can control is yourself, all right? And you cannot neglect what you need in order to make sure that everybody else is okay. Because if your tank is not full first, then you can't fill nobody else's tank, okay? You can't run on empty, okay, while trying to, fulfill someone else. That's just not how it works. So if you need help, you need to ask for help, okay? If you have needs that need to be met, you need to speak up. And don't try to manipulate a situation in order for the outcome to be whatever it is that you want it to be. If people can't meet your needs, and if people can't meet your standards, why can't you walk away? Why can't you set boundaries and expectations for yourself? Because when you do that, then you don't allow people to walk all over you. But I digress. Let's see. Let's see what the cards have to say. Spirit, what's the message for the collective for April 24th to April 30th? What's the message for the collective for April 24th to the 30th? We got the Sun card in reverse. We got the Two of Cups. All right. So it just seems like it could potentially be some sort of relationship. It doesn't have to be an emotional relationship, but it's whatever relationship that you have in your life that is not an even give and take. Because this Two of Cups are right. This is an even give and take. Someone has something to offer, and then the other person has something to offer. Usually, this is something that each individual kind of lacks, so that other one offers something in compensation for whatever you're giving them. Because if you give them your cup, right? If this person gives this other individual their cup, now this individual has two cups and this person is left with nothing. That's not even. That's not a relationship, okay? That is somebody just taken from you. I can't even say that's a codependency, because even codependency, no matter how bad that is, they still get something from each other, right? They just, so stuck on getting and giving from each other, it becomes toxic. But in this case, you just left with nothing, empty-handed. And then next to it, you have the Sun card in reverse. And this could be what this card is talking about. You wanting this relationship to work so badly that you're willing to sacrifice whatever you have, whatever you have for yourself to maintain the happiness of someone else in order for an outcome to be whatever you think it should be, but you're really playing yourself in the end. You're really playing yourself in the end because you got the, okay, I'm going to keep continuing and let Spirit talk. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You need to let go. You need to be able to be flexible and just kind of let things be. You can't be restrictive, okay? Don't be restrictive, because when you do that, you don't allow life to flow and you don't allow the universe to continue to give to you, because you've halted that energy. You've halted the universe's capability to give you more, okay? Because maybe this is not a situation for you to be in. Okay, maybe you need to let this go for you to have better, okay? And this could be a numerous of things, okay? If it's not a relationship, this could be, this could be you. Maybe you have a child, maybe you're an older adult and you have an older child, and this child, they haven't grown their own wings to fly, and you're basically still breastfeeding them to a degree, okay? Because you don't know how to let go and let them live their life and stand on their own 2 feet, because you want to be able to catch them when they fall, whenever they do. But that's draining you, and now you can't live your life after you've raised them to where they should be able to, take care of themselves and be independent. It could be that. It could be you being at work, all right, and you're giving too much to a job that's not really fulfilling you. Okay, and what it's really doing is draining you. Then you have the Four of Cups. Whatever emotions are attached to this situation is not something that you really want to deal with. There's other things that you find fulfilling. There's other things that you find emotionally, that there's other things that you find that satisfies you emotionally. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say. But it's up to you to put yourself in a position to receive those things or to go after those things. And this could be a situation that honestly has been building up over time. You got this Page of Swords. Like, you probably been wanting to say something about this situation and how things are going for a while, but it's like you stick to the playbook, okay? Because you really don't want to rock the boat, because you're too highly divested in a situation. You're too close to it, okay, to see what's on the other side. So you stay stuck in this stagnant energy while you look at everybody else living their best life, looking at everybody else doing the things that you want to do, and you're stuck in a situation being stagnant. You're looking at everybody else being emotionally fulfilled, and that's what you want to do. That's what you want to have. But you're stuck in a situation that you're trying to control. You're trying to manipulate. Because this situation doesn't have any more opportunities of growth, okay? It doesn't. And sometimes in order for things to grow, we have to be able to let go. We have to be able to release. And just see where it goes from there. Because if you hold on to something and you're really not meant to have it, like, that's a really shitty place to put yourself. Because you sell yourself short and you never really reach your full potential in life. Like, I don't think anybody wants to be in a place of like regret, right? Like I think that's like weird AF. And this kind of this fits for me too. I understand the message. I get the message. So I understand this, okay? So if you're feeling this way, if this resonates with you, I understand. It could be a hard one to really, get out of. But in order for you to live your best life and for you to live your purpose, you got to let go of a situation that's no longer serving you. You got to let go of that and really actually live your life and not just look at everybody else pass you by, not look at everybody else doing the things that you want to do, or not look at everybody else having the relationships that they want to have. Because you're too afraid to let this situation go because you're too invested in it. It's time to divest from a situation, okay? Because you need things that, this Page of Wands looks for things that hold some sort of opportunity, something that they can gain out of a situation. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there's two sides to this, okay? There's two sides. Now, you have one individual who, actually, you have both individuals here looking for what they can gain out of a situation, right? But they're both gaining things in two different ways. One is seeing what it is that they can get out of this relationship, what is beneficial for them. And the other one, this is that, I don't know how to describe it, but it's that, it's like, I forget, it's like having a cape, legitimately, just like this person here. It's something inside of you that you have to wear this cape, okay? And that is of benefit for you. So you continue to support another person because it's like you gotta fix it, like you're the fix-it man or whatever the case may be. So, but really, this is not of any benefit to either one of you, okay? This situation is really holding the both of you back. This is why you have these two swords that's being held back and this guy is taken off. Because the energy that you and whoever else is involved in this situation, this is holding you guys back. But it's like nobody wants to be truthful about the situation or be truthful with each other about the situation. Give me 3 more cards and we'll close this reading down. Give me 3 more cards, Spirit, 3 more cards. Look what I say. Walk away. Walk away from whatever it is. Even though you put a lot of effort and energy into it, a lot of emotions, it no longer serves you. So it's time to really walk away. Then you got this 10 of Cups in reverse. This was a situation that once emotionally gave you fulfillment, but it doesn't anymore. So, hence, you need to walk away from this situation. Sometimes it be like that, and that's okay. You got the Justice card. You got to do what's right. You got to do what's right for you. You got to balance out your life, okay? You just do. Because staying in this is being deceptive to not just you, but you're the other person. So, I mean, basically, the moral of this is, choose yourself over choosing an outcome so badly. I think a lot of times we get caught up on the outcome of what it is that we want, or a vision of how we want something to be. So we have this vision of our life. This is what we want. We can't see anything out of that. So we get zoned in and we end up sticking ourselves in a situation, trying to manipulate our lives to be how we envisioned it to be. And we end up trapping ourselves. And then years later down the line, we wonder why we're stuck, how we got here, and then how can we get out of it. So why, wait till it's too late? And I believe this can be applied to any situation in your life. It doesn't have to be, any of the scenarios that I gave, but I just think it's one of those life lessons. But, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know if you resonate. But I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. And I will talk to you guys later.